In today's video, I'm going to be presenting to you the top 5 budget goalkeeper options in Sorare's free-to-play Global Cup 2022. Before we do get into the video, if you are completely new to Sorare and you haven't yet signed up and want to play the Global Cup 2022, then please do consider using my link in the description of this video. It does help me out a lot. It's going to allow you to participate in the Global Cup. It's completely free to play and some of the prizes are absolutely out of this world. The top 5 players overall are going to be able to play a 5-a-side match with Zinedine Zidane in France. It's going to be crazy. They're giving away cards left, right, and center. And I really do think this is going to be absolutely huge for Sorare. If you want to learn more about the Global Cup, I did make a tutorial video, which you can find on my channel, and it will be linked in the description of this video. Intros out the way, let's get into things. Okay, so we're going to be starting with the most expensive goalkeeper of this video, and that is Denmark's Kasper Schmeichel. I think at 12 points, he just qualifies to be a budget type of player, considering the most expensive goalkeepers are 15 points. But with the group that Denmark have, which includes Australia, France, and Tunisia, I really see them having a great shot at qualifying and getting out of this group and keeping a few clean sheets along the way. If we go over to Sorare data and have a look at Kasper Schmeichel's stats, most recently a 2-0 win against France saw him score 30.6 all-round score and get a clean sheet, which accumulated to 90 points, which is absolutely insane considering the max is 100 points. They did lose to Croatia 2-1 and he still scored positively with an 11.5 AA. They beat Austria 2-0, another clean sheet and a 73.7. They lost to Croatia again. They beat Austria. They beat France again. They lost to Scotland here, which is interesting. Beat Faroe Islands, another clean sheet against Austria, clean sheet against Moldova, Israel, Faroe Islands, and Scotland again. Look, do I think they're going to keep a clean sheet against France at the World Cup? Probably not. But do I think they're going to keep a clean sheet against Australia and Tunisia? I would probably think so. And that is definitely going to boost you up the rankings in the Global Cup. Like I mentioned previously, I really do think Denmark have a great chance of keeping a few clean sheets in this group and qualifying for the round of 16. Next up at 11 points is Edouard Mendy of Senegal. Look, I think Senegal have a decent chance of getting out of this group, right? They play Ecuador, they play hosts Qatar, and they play the Netherlands, right? The Netherlands game is going to be tough. Do I think they're going to get a clean sheet in that game? Probably not. But as long as Mendy doesn't concede 3 or more, I still think he will have a positive score on the scoring matrix on Sorare. I see them keeping a clean sheet against Qatar, and I think the Ecuador game is going to be really tight. As we can see over on Sorare data, Edouard Mendy seems to score pretty well for Senegal. 62 against Egypt, 79 against Egypt again, 65, 68, a 43, which is not great, and a 34 isn't great either, right? And of course, we do have to take the level of opposition into account. But at 11 points, I do see Edouard Mendy being a decent enough buy if you don't want to go for the more premium goalkeeper options. Mendy will have his Chelsea companion, Koulibaly, in front of him in defense, and I do think they'll be a very resolute and tough outfit to score against. Next up at 10 points is Croatia's Dominik Livakovic. Now, if I'm being honest, I think this could be the best value pick of the video. At 10 points, you're going to be getting the Croatia's national goalkeeper. He started the last 2 games, scored a 22 all-round score in a 3-1 win against Austria and an 8.8 against Denmark. No clean sheets, of course, in those games, but decent enough AA scores to where if he did get clean sheets at this tournament, I do see him scoring very well comparatively to the more premium goalkeepers on the game. Yes, Croatia are in a bit of a tough group with Belgium, Morocco, and Canada, but let's be honest, you'd have to favor them to qualify from this group alongside Belgium on paper. And I know football isn't played on paper, but I do see Croatia being a very tough outfit to play against at this World Cup, and they've shown it in previous World Cups as well. At 10 points, I really do see Livakovic being a very good buy on Sorare's Global Cup 2022. Next up at 10 points also is Wojciech Szczesny of Poland. They're in Group C with Argentina, Mexico, and Saudi Arabia, and I really do fancy Poland going through as second favorites in this group behind Argentina. I really do see them keeping a clean sheet against Saudi Arabia. Mexico game is going to be tough, but I've seen firsthand at how good Poland are defending. I watched this Wales versus Poland game in real life not too long ago, where Szczesny scored a 77, kept a clean sheet against us away from home, and he was absolutely exceptional alongside his defense. The Polish team at the World Cup will not be easy to score against, I can guarantee you that. And in the group they're in, you'd have to favor them to qualify. So at 10 points, I really do think as a budget goalkeeper option, Szczesny is 100% up there. Last but not least is our cheapest option of the video at 8 points, 39-year-old Remco Pasveer for the Netherlands. I think they're in a great group, and we'd all have to agree that they're heavy favorites to go through in this group. The only question surrounding this pick, which is a very big one, is will he start? The rest of the goalkeepers I've mentioned in this video should, and I say should because you just never know in football, all start. Pasveer is a bit of a 50-50. It's either him or Justin Bijlo of Feyenoord. We thought Jasper Sillensen would get in the squad, but Louis van Gaal hasn't picked him, which was surprising. And with the fact that Remco Pasveer played the last 2 games for the Netherlands and kept 2 clean sheets against Belgium and Poland, for me, he has to be in the best position to start these games at the World Cup for the Netherlands. You could probably go and buy Justin Bijlo as well as Pasveer, so then you basically know that one of your goalkeepers are going to start either way. But for this first initial game against Senegal, of course, we're going to find out who the national goalkeeper is of the Netherlands for the World Cup. And my gut feeling tells me that 39-year-old Remco Pasveer is going to be that guy. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed that video, guys, and I hope you did find some sort of value in it. If you did enjoy it, please do leave it a like, and if you are new around here, please do subscribe. I hope your drafts are coming along nicely. I hope you have a great game week, and I shall see you guys in the next video.